Good evening, I'm Stacy Rumaker.
And I'm Josh Ratchford. Here's our top story. On Wednesday, Congress reached a deal to temporarily fund the government and raise the debt ceiling until next year. So good news, everyone. Crisis of... postponed.
According to a new poll, Chris Christie is more popular than Bruce Springsteen in New Jersey, though Christie is less popular in any other Jersey.
CNN reports that the doctors who placed a stent in George W. Bush's heart this summer discovered that one of his arteries was 95% clogged, commented one of the doctors.
We knew former President Bush's artery was not completely closed because there was a banner hanging on it that said, "Mission accomplished."
It was a very tiny little banner. Major airlines are reportedly switching to thinner seats in order to add more on every flight, because if there's one thing that it can prove flying, it's being closer to strangers.
A proposed new law in Denver would make the smell of marijuana illegal. The law will be a nightmare for Denver's Yankee Candle stores selling the new Willie Nelson collection.
Anthony Weiner said in an interview with GQ that if the internet didn't exist, he'd be the mayor of New York. And if his wife didn't exist, he'd be the mayor of Pound Town. We've got great schools there.
You should see the parks. And now, well, you've seen them. And now, while Hard News meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news is Mark Wahlberg.
All right. It's pretty funny, sound guy. What's going on, Herb? Got no friends up here. How's it hanging, brother? Yeah, okay, all right. I got some jokes. Good. Okay. A porn parody of Game of Thrones will be released later this month. It's the first time a porn parody will have less sex and nudity than the original. Come on. Forbes magazine reports that Ashton Kutcher is television's highest paid actor. After when reached for comment, Kutcher replied loudly. Don't make me show my underwear. All right. Creed lead singer Scott Stapp is releasing his first solo album in 8 years. Finally, said no one. And finally, Mark Wahlberg, hey, that's me, says the movie version of Entourage is being held up by greedy people, while other people say holding up the Entourage movie is the most selfless act you can do. What? All right, I'm out.
Thank you, Mark Wahlberg.
All right.
I know, I feel it.
All right. Cinemax has announced that it is ending its After Dark programming, popularly known as Skinemax. Now when you want to watch softcore porn, you'll have to Google Miley Cyrus.
So, astronomers have discovered a group of wet planets that may be able to support human life. They also discovered a dry planet that would support Mormon life.
A wide receiver for the Oklahoma Sooners was arrested twice in the past 2 months for public masturbation. In his defense, he claimed that his coach ordered him to work on his ball control.
According to a new study, active pot smokers are skinnier than non-smokers. Commented Top Story Weekly's Sean Catawig.
Would you feel it? Okay.
I have.
Whoa. According to a new book, Alex Rodriguez has had 3 ways with prostitutes. Even weirder, A-Rod has had the prostitutes dress up like Derek Jeter.
I hear they already had the Adam's apple for it. Anyway, he's gay. A new study reveals that 1 out of every five fast food employees is living in poverty, while 4 out of every 5 fast food customers are living in shame.
2 doctors told the Huffington Post this week that women who wear thong bikinis may be damaging their health. The doctors could not be reached for further comment because they've been murdered.
A professor who accused the Chinese government of repressing free speech is in danger of losing his job. Even worse, for added punishment, the Chinese government plans to give the man a daughter.